Hello, guys. Can you hear me? I think it's a little low. How is everyone? Is the volume okay? Okay, perfect. How is everyone doing? LB bag is finally it's finally out. Okay, the volume is okay. Thank you. My sister is getting here. I think she's 5 minutes away. So she's getting here any minute. Hi from California. Hi everyone. Gracias, Marcos. What do you guys think about my video? It took me so long. It's just that these past 2 weeks, I've been busier than ever. So I could have done it, but by Sunday, which is the date I thought it was going to be ready. But then I couldn't edit at all on Saturday or Sunday. So I had to edit this week. And that's why it took me so long. What have you been up to? Basically, this video. I've been editing this video like crazy this week because I couldn't at all um, on Saturday and Sunday. So it took me longer than I thought. Thank you so much, Ricky Nikki. The comments are very positive, which thank God because I put so much work into this video, so many hours. And also, I re edited it a couple of times to fix some things. What is this stream about? We'll see. We'll see. It's something that I'm very passionate about because this keeps happening. It's a problem in the fandom and we need to change it. I'm watching a movie and the main character's name is Bora. Is Bora an actual name? I just associated with BTS. Dope X89, not exactly. It's more about the attitude of the fandom, especially like younger fans. I feel like sometimes like TikTok armies and stuff like that. We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. Where did Bora City come from? It's a very popular um, phrase in the BTS fandom because when BTS had their Las Vegas concert, they had Bora Hegas and Bora City. So I just took it from there. Bora City magazine. There's a Korean author, Bora Chung. I didn't know it was an actual name. Can I ask what and how do you use for your for editing for your videos? I use DaVinci Resolve because I feel like it has more um options than Premiere Pro and it's also free. So DaVinci Resolve. And also Canva for a lot of the graphics and stuff. Bora is also an idol's name. I had no idea about that. Okay, so while my sister gets here, um, let's see. Look at the thing I made. It's because Jacob's birthday was 3 days ago. We're celebrating it now. And I put little hats on everyone. I think the very cute thing is Mang with the little hat. And I also had there's a cake and balloons and the Jack in the Box characters. I think it's one character with just um different clothes. Is there a solution you can propose for the problem about the TikTok army? We're going to talk about it. But my sister needs to be here because I feel like she knows a lot more than I do when it comes to promoting a song on TikTok because she's been on TikTok since day one, since it was musically. Like I was not on that platform like ever until during the pandemic when it became like popular. I was like, okay, I'm going to actually use TikTok now. But she knows trends and she knows what's popular and what works and what doesn't. So she has a lot of opinions about this. Insta Army just don't care about anything, and Facebook Army are just not even there. And there is a lot of groups on Facebook with more than a million followers there, and nothing is shared there. That is true because I feel like, hmm, I just feel like those are K-pop fans. Like even the BTS accounts, those are K-pop fans. Always. Like I don't think I've seen a BTS only account on Instagram and Facebook. Well, I'm not ever on Facebook, but still. And on TikTok, there's a few. I've seen a few that are just BTS related, but I don't know. I feel like we can do so much better with TikTok. And sometimes we try some things that are not really helpful. My sister, I feel like my sister knows more about this than I do. And basically, everything that I've said about TikTok on my channel, it's her opinion because she is the one who knows the trending songs from TikTok and how they become popular. Like, she knows all of that. I know a little, but she knows way more than I do. Bora, what other groups do you stand? I only stand BTS. Only BTS. But I do listen to a lot of rock music. So a lot of rock bands and some rock soloists. But I listen to rock and metal music mostly. And then BTS. She's the producer. Yeah, my sister, when it comes to TikTok and stuff like that, like trends, my sister is the one who gives me the ideas because I don't know if you remember that I made a TikTok video on my channel. at TikTok videos. Army TikTok is a mess. She basically like I consulted with her. Like she's the one who told me about these kind of things. Um I remember that I included some ideas. Where is it? The instrumentals part. So all of these trending songs and stuff, I don't know if you can hear it. Depending mostly on vibes only. Like these are very popular sounds on TikTok that are not, these are just like instrumentals. And we cannot even do that. It's so frustrating. Like we cannot, armies just cannot trend anything. Oh, I made this list. I really enjoy making this list. It's like I changed popular um TikTok videos with different trending songs and I changed it to BTS to show you guys that it is possible to use BTS songs for any reason. Here's an example. Some examples. So we know that Louder Than Bombs is not a scary song. It's just that it fits with this concept. And TikTok is like that. You don't need to overthink it. It's more about vibes. My sister knows more about this, so she's going to talk about it. The problem is the gatekeeping 1,000,000%. That is the problem because TikTok is an app for the general public, and there are a couple of fandom circles. But if you stay on your fandom circle, it's very hard to for your TikToks to reach out the general public. But the majority of TikTok is general public. And the general public doesn't care. Like as much as you try to recommend and all of this kind of stuff, it doesn't matter. They are not going to care. If they actually want to become like a BTS fan, they are going to in their own way. But if you push it, like if you push them to make them listen and all of this, it's not going to happen. Like they are even going to stop using BTS songs completely. They only listen to the popular songs. Yes, and that is okay because I feel like armies, and I get it. I get it. Armies are so sentimental and they want the people listening to BTS to be BTS fans and people who appreciate like the music and the art and all of this. And I get that. But TikTok is not for that. TikTok is to help us with numbers, nothing else. Of course, there can be some, of course, there can be some people that actually become armies, but they're going to figure it out themselves. We cannot act all crazy like this. But, anyways, we're going to talk about it when my sister gets here. And she said 11 minutes, and it's been 15 minutes. Where are you if you're listening? Oh my God, she's here. Amazing. Okay, she's getting here in a little while. She's finally here, guys. Because now, like, it's genuinely so frustrating. I made that TikTok video 1,000 years ago and nothing has changed. I think, okay, I feel like some things have changed in the fact that now more armies know about it, but we have still not changed anything. Hi, level up. I watched your reaction to my latest video. Guys, everyone after this stream has to go to level up's reaction to my latest video because your reaction, wait, I'm going to level up. Guys, watch his reaction. I was about to say LV. Yes. I'm sorry. It's just that I've always I've always said LV. I didn't know it was level up. But it was a very entertaining reaction, like very insightful and very good. I really like your channel. Secret Identity is correct. Um it's crazy how some of these reaction channels have so much engagement and they are so useless. This channel is actually like good. This is commentary. Okay, everyone, this is commentary. See how my video was less than half an hour and this reaction is 1 hour and 13 minutes? This is commentary. This is proper commentary from a person who cares. Exactly, hobby power. It's just so frustrating. Like those channels, I'm sorry, but I hate them. I hate. And you know what? People watching those kind of channels are the ones spamming people on TikTok. And we're going to talk about it because it's so frustrating. It's the same kind of audience, it's the same kind of quote unquote armies. I think, in my personal opinion, that it's just K pop fans. They get so many views too. Yeah, it's frustrating. Like if there's an army reactor who you should watch is this channel. This is actual commentary, real commentary. And it's very entertaining because let me see if I can find a moment because I watched it this morning. I don't remember where it was. This is insightful and entertaining, like not just sitting there like the others. I cannot find it, but it's a very good reaction. Also, Celeste, I think she's a little busy. I feel like I miss her videos. I miss like her big videos. But it's totally fine. Like we can just watch her old videos or all the videos. It's so fake and obvious that they use you. Why are you supporting them? The kind of channels that put hater on the title is just ridiculous. I have a question. Ask your question. I think many of these TikTok armies, it's people who don't consider being army like a real thing. Like they are scared of being too much or intense, but they are the ones who are intense. They are extremely intense. I wish they try to at least like tone it down a little so they can be like less intense. Well, so my sister is here and she's going to. She just she's just doing something, and she'll be here in a minute. But she's here already, so. I listen to many artists, but only stan BTS. Yeah, I feel like a standing is a whole other thing, and having a stan list, it's fine if you have it, but I don't, and that's just me though. I stan BTS, and I listen to a lot of artists, mostly rock and metal stuff, but yeah. And lately, I've been listening to some artists from Japan because I don't know why I keep getting these ads on TikTok for Japanese artists, and I like their songs. So okay, my sister is here, but she's once again looking for her laptop. Standing is different from being a casual listener, exactly, because sometimes people say like, "How can you only stand one artist? How can you only listen to BTS?" And I never said that. Of course, I don't only listen to BTS. I listen to a lot of music, but when it comes to K-pop, if you can even consider them K-pop, fine, let's do that. Then it would be only BTS. Oh, okay. My sister's here. Say hi.
Hi. I'm so sorry. It was so good. I feel so embarrassed.
You told me I'm 8 minutes away, and
Okay.
it's been 23 minutes.
Okay. Okay. First, stop being a hater. And second, I didn't count on traffic. It said 11 minutes and then it came up to 15 and I was like traffic is horrible, horrible, horrible. But I'm here. Everything's fine.
Oh my God.
dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the dog. That's the dog. That's for a dog.
The dog he always wants to participate. He
It's because I
always,
just got home and he,
yeah.
and he wants to say hello. Hi. Hi. How is everyone doing? What are we talking about? I am so sorry.
Look at open the live and see.
I've had the life.
Do you see what I did?
I do. It's J Hope's birthday.
And I put little birthday hats on everyone.
That's so cute with a little crown.
Yeah. It took me way longer than it had to. I
But
spent.
it's so cute.
Yeah. And look at the cake with Mang and a little hat.
I love it. Oh, Jack in the Box.
I love Jack in the Box.
I love Jack in the
It's
Box.
one of my
as
favorite
well.
albums.
How is everyone doing? Is everyone happy and safe? How is everyone? What were we talking about? Or are we gonna go jump to the next subject?
I have not talked about anything.
Period.
I was waiting for you.
Listen.
It's okay. I was just talking.
Yeah, because I was out of work like a little later than usual, and it was like exactly peak traffic, and I was like, "Ugh, I'm definitely not gonna make it. And then I got here, and I'm here, and I've been running around the whole day. What a crazy Friday! What a crazy Friday! But yeah,
I understand that you're late. Like you're always so busy. It's totally fine.
yeah. Someone asked me what do I do, and I'm gonna keep that private. I just have a job, and and it's very, very, very time consuming. But I love doing these streams. I love talking to you guys. You guys are awesome. And I always have so much fun. I come so stressed with the biggest headache every time from work. Like
Mm.
you know.
Yeah.
And Fridays, like I don't because usually after work I might take a little nap
A
sometimes.
little.
Listen.
Listen, guys. No. See, Level Up is calling you out 8 minutes away and took 23 minutes.
Listen, but it's not my fault that everyone's so stupid. Everyone was being stupid driving. Like, why they drive so stupid? It's like, there's traffic. We're all gonna be late. There's no need to cut me off like that. Why are you cutting me off like that? Like, you're gonna be home late. I'm gonna be home. We're all gonna be late. So let's just go with it. Let's just have a nice time. I just don't understand. But
I was
after
saying
work,
that after work, she always gets to her room and just sleeps because she's so tired. And
I
then she
think I
wakes
learned
up
that.
and then she goes to sleep again because it's night.
yeah, and I sleep early. Like
Yeah.
I sleep very, very early.
And she always tells me, like yesterday, for example, she tells me, please wake me up at this hour. And then I wake her up at that hour
And I
she,
get mad.
and she yells at me.
I don't know what
She
you're talking
yells at
about,
me
yeah.
like, you asked for this. And then when I wake her up and then I leave.
No, and the worst
if
part
she
is that
doesn't-
I ask you
If
to
she
wake me
doesn't,
up.
if she doesn't stay up, she then yells at me like, "Why didn't you wake me up?" And it's like,
But it's not me though.
I literally
it's not
did.
me.
I
It's
literally
not me.
did.
Here's the thing. I need everyone to shut up for a second. It's just that it's not me because I'm not mean. People are calling me mean. I'm not mean. I'm just, here's the thing. When you go to sleep and you're like in your sleep, like me, like so nice, and then someone wakes you up, even though you have to wake up, like you know you have to wake up, but you don't want to wake up. No one wants to wake up. So I'm like, I just get mad at you, like, what the fuck are you waking me up for? And then I'm like, I asked for it.
And
then when
yesterday I woke her up, and then she fell asleep again, and then she called me out because she was like, "Why didn't you?"
But I didn't woke up though. I didn't wake up when you woke me up.
That's not my problem.
there
I told you.
There had to be more, like, there was a lot of noise, and that was the reason why I woke up. It wasn't because you woke me up properly. But also, when you wake me up properly, I get so mad at you and I yell at you. But it's not me. It's my sleep self. I'm sleeping. I'm so sorry. When we were younger too, and we had to share a bed, like I would fight with her, like in my sleep. I would just like kick her and then grab the what's it called? Grab the blanket and just like, oh, it's my blanket. And then she would tell me the next day, she was like, oh, like you're so rude. And I'm like, but I don't remember that. That's not me.
Everyone is laughing at you because you said my sleep self.
It's my sleep. It's not the right way to say it. It was my sleep self. My asleep. Why are you guys making fun of me? It's a different person. It's a different personality.
It is because
It
she
is
also has
because I don't
something-
remember.
You also have something with cosquillas.
Oh, with tickles?
Yes, she
I
becomes
hate being tickled.
she becomes a monster, and she would literally just like punch my face.
Here's the thing. I'm a very weak, physically weak person. So
Like awake.
no. Here's the thing. Weak.
Weak. Okay.
That I'm not strong.
Okay.
When I'm in my regular, like when I'm normal, when I'm just hanging out, like whatever, I'm not very strong. So I don't. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not very strong. I'm not a very strong person. But when someone tickles me, I swear I could knock
She
them.
becomes a monster. Like it's
I
unrecognizable.
become a crazy person. I'm like, don't touch me. I hate that. I hate it.
you don't even say anything. You just
Hit you. I just hit you.
You just hit me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, when I
just hate it.
try to scare you.
Hands are thrown when someone tickles me.
Yeah.
Someone said hands are thrown when someone tickles me. Exactly. I'ma throw hands. And I become so strong because usually I'm not strong. It's the adrenaline. Exactly. Someone said adrenaline. Yes.
Okay, enough about you.
Sorry, guys.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Cause Jehovah, did everyone listen to the song? I be yamming that song in the traffic. In the traffic, my way here, I was like, no. I don't know the words yet, but like I love it.
you fight a lot growing up? We
We did. We would like hold each other's hair and we would just grab it. And my grandma was like, because my grandma used to like take care of us for like in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Tony Lee.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's so nice.
You're amazing. No, you are amazing.
No, you are amazing. Tony Ling. I want everyone to say Tony Ling is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
LV back was the reason she was 23 minutes late. You know what?
I think so.
I think it was because of that. Because you very clearly told me, start already. I'm 8 minutes away. I've been waiting here.
You keep putting the time down. I
No.
told you 11 minutes.
No. Open
Bring-
the chat. Open the chat. Open the chat.
I'm gonna open the receipts.
You said
in
eight.
this.
You said 8 minutes. She said 11.
I
Oh my
said 11. Tony
Okay.
Ling is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone that commented it in the chat. Thank you so much. I said 11 minutes and it happened to be 15.
No, it was 23.
Okay, it was 20. It was 20 and I need everyone to chill.
Okay, let's just start already because
start.
I saw a comment that said, when are we getting like to the agenda? And it's like,
Here's the agenda. First topic, go, shoot, say it.
okay, before we start with J-Hope's activities and birthday and everything, we have Jungkook posted on Weavers. So it says, Army, you're healthy, right? These days it feels like the weather is getting warmer and then it gets colder. It feels like it's reflecting my mind/thought. Today's weather looks rather gloomy. Actually, I don't know why, it's extremely cold.
Today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least here. Today's weather looks rather gloomy. It's still far, but at this point, it seems like there are an increasing number of days when I get annoyed at myself. It's a night with a lot on my mind. Sometimes I imagine taking photo with armies and me together, with the smile that spreads across my lips right away. Makes me feel happy. On the other hand, sometimes I also feel the sense of skepticism, thinking it'll just stay as just my imagination.
Oh.
Of course, I doubt that is skepticism in itself, and I'll make even more beautiful memories with you than I imagined. Of course, it means I have to put on as much effort too. My feelings towards armies. Listen, guys, armies. Okay, I don't want any other people trying to insert themselves here.
No.
He's always talking to armies.
Yes.
Those are his fans. My feelings towards armies and the fact that the owner of the pencil writing my story has been you. I never forget it, which means that I'm well aware of what I have to do for that. Even though I know I'm a bit impatient and looking forward to it, and also a little anxious, I guess. See, it's not just me, it's not just us being delusional crazy about the reunion. BTS is extreme, like they go to Weavers like every single week and say like the reunion. They keep mentioning it. It's not just us, guys. They are also obsessed with BTS.
Exactly. No one is more obsessed with BTS than BTS themselves.
Mhm,
Also,
mhm.
120 days, we're there. We are there.
Do you remember when this number was like 173?
Oh my goodness.
something?
I remember when this number was like 500 days.
Yeah, but
Oh my God.
when we started the lives, which was not long ago, it was like
Exactly.
170 something.
Yeah.
And it's already 120.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Did we turn our first month of making lives?
I think so.
Wow. So
Okay.
special.
It says, my feelings towards armies and the fact that the owner of the pencil writing my story has been you, I never forget it, which means that I'm well aware of what I have to do for that. Even though I know I'm a bit impatient and looking forward to it and also a little anxious, I guess. Still, since I've written a few characters, I guess it'll be okay to not be trapped in notions. Just, I think of you guys terribly way too much. I just want you guys to know that. I don't want anything else. Thank you for reading my post. I missed you today too. I still wait as usual. Please take care of your health, you guys. I love you.
No.
That is so. I love BTS.
Yeah,
I
they're
love
so
BTS.
they're so meaningful with every single word that they say.
You think we will get another live stream from him before June? I don't know if before June. But-
Maybe. I think he's very out there.
I know we're going to watch the clip, but J-Hope went live and he talked to Jimin and Jungkook on the phone. And Jimin and Jungkook kept saying that they have so many stories to tell. When they come
Yeah.
back on waivers, they're going to tell them. And I'm just so excited because they were so excited to
Yeah.
share. Okay, so about that post, these are some responses. J-Hope commented, all grown up JK. And then Jin commented, JK, because you know how they call each other.
JK.
Yeah. Within a month, okay, this is interesting. Within a month after you get discharged, you're going to be busier than me. Don't worry. What does that mean? What does that mean? Because remember, a month after he was discharged, Jin was like doing so many things, recording so many things, preparing so many things. So if he's saying that that Jungkook is going to be busy during that period of time as well, what does that mean? What is Jungkook going to prepare?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm done checking.
Bro is gonna kidnap him the same way he did to J-Hope. Yeah, I feel like he's going to. Oh my god! If BTS comes back, what is going to happen to Run Jin? Can Jin do an episode with all of them, or will that be Run BTS?
I feel. I don't know why. This might sound crazy.
I feel like they're not going to jump right back to Run BTS.
I feel this is gonna sound crazy, but I think they're gonna be guests in Ranjin.
Jin.
Jin.
One time on one of my videos, I say Jimmy, like in Spanish, like Jimmy,
Jimin.
but it's like with a very strong chin, like Jimin.
Jimin.
And I say like Jimmy, and people made
We're
fun
like, ha, ha,
of me.
you say Jimmy.
People made fun of me in the comments.
Yeah, and they should.
It's
That's
just
so funny.
natural. It's just natural to me to say Jimmy. But anyways, 10th anniversary of the most beautiful moment in life. That's crazy. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so talking about Jungkook, these new pictures from Jungkook's promotion for Calvin Klein have been released, and it's so exciting. Look how beautiful he looks.
Amazing. I need that picture for the door. Like, we need it. We need to get it. He looks so good.
I'm not exaggerating, but Jungkook for Calvin Klein has been life-changing to me. Like, I never expected Jungkook to be on something like this.
And
Like,
I feel it's perfect for him.
yes.
I feel like it goes so well with him.
Like, he represents the brand completely, I feel like.
Yeah. He's great. He looks amazing in that.
I feel like all BTS chooses their brand ambassador
Very
thing.
well, yeah.
Yeah, because remember that Namjoon is an ambassador for Bottega Veneta.
You know, and that only happens to really, really big artists that get offers from everybody and they get to choose.
Yes, because sometimes I see, like, I go to different, like, the Instagram accounts of these brands, and I'm like, this doesn't fit here. It just
Of course.
doesn't. Bottega Veneta. Yeah. Veneta. That is Namjoon. Namjoon is that brand. Literally. I'm going to take print of this and put it on the wall and stare all day, all night. All day and night. Exactly. That's what we're going to do as well. Okay, next. Okay, please, guys, tell me in the comments if you know about this meme, Montoya. You know
Oh
it.
my goodness, of course.
It's
of course.
It's the most hilarious thing ever. And somehow I had the chance to include it here because this is a BTS channel. We have a connection, guys, with Montoya. Can you believe that?
What?
Montoya.
Montoya.
People don't know about Montoya me. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to explain it. There's Temptation Island, the TV show. It's what's it called?
I don't know the show. Oh, reality show?
Yeah, reality show. That's the word. Called Temptation Island, but this is like the Spanish version from Spain. And there's this very funny clip of this guy. He gets cheated on, and he watches it on like a TV. So he
okay, so he watches how he's getting cheated on, like
Yeah.
kind of live. Like there's a camera.
Yes, he watches it live on a TV.
And he's like, I can't with all of this. I'm gonna go find her because that's the
Yes.
most logical thing
As
to do.
it's happening, as the cheating is happening, he says, "I'm going to go find her."
I'm gonna go find her. And she stands up and starts screaming her name, Montoya.
That's the host. The host calls him by his name, like stop, like Montoya, Montoya.
Oh yeah. No, but what he yells like, oh, he starts running and saying like, calling her, saying like, no, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Something like
You're
that.
breaking my heart.
You're breaking my heart. He starts running to see her, and the host of the show, she's like, Montoya, por favor, like Montoya, come on, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Please come back.
Okay, so why are we talking about this? Because
It's related.
it's related to BTS, because in that show, after this clip became like super viral, now I feel like a lot of people is watching the show to keep up with Montoya and his relationship because it's become like a thing. And in the show, they played Who by Jimin.
Amazing.
Look. Wait, the volume. Okay. Can you listen to it?
Uh-huh.
And I just cannot believe that we have a connection with Montoya because this is such a big meme. I didn't see this meme first from the Spanish speaking community online. I saw it from English speakers, which is crazy. I first saw
Wow.
it from English speakers and then I saw it from.
Oh, people can hear it.
Okay, louder. I'm just scared from the last time because it was very loud. So
So it's gonna be loud, guys. Be prepared. Don't.
can you hear it? I think it was at the beginning.
Yeah, we can hear it. I can hear it.
I just find it so funny that we have a connection now. Who's song of the year? Exactly.
I love Who.
Literally, because now who is connected to pop culture? Everyone who wants to deny it is just crazy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, next. That was just, I had to include that because I've been obsessed with that Montoya clip. It's so funny.
Yeah. It's
Every time I see it, I just watch it. And if you haven't watched it, I'd suggest you watch the clip. Anyways. Okay, so some news. BTS suits. These are the suits from Dynamite. From I think the Grammy performance that they did in Korea, but they sent their recording to the Grammys because of the pandemic. BTS suits on display at the 100 Greatest Musicians Exhibition Volume 1 at the Hyundai Department Store Trade Center. So I love when they do this because sometimes I like going to different. I've been to some places where they have like this, like guitars and clothes from legendary artists and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I love when they do that. And now we have BTS. These are the Dynamite suits from the Grammy performance. So amazing.
Amazing.
And also last Saturday was the 50th
Anniversary.
anniversary special something of SNL, Saturday Night Live. And of course, BTS performed there in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And at the commercial promotion clip, they included BTS, which is crazy because you have to remember they have 50 years. They have 50 years of iconic moments, and they decided to pick BTS's performance. That's how important BTS's performance is in SNL's history, and of course in BTS's history. Legends, exactly, legends. So it's just a 1 second clip. Look,
But it's the best second.
amazing. 1 second clip, it's a lot because these are 50 years. This they consider this the best of their 50 years.
Exactly.
Like they choose this, and then is this Usher? Usher and Shakira.
Shakira.
Amazing.
Amazing. Because
I
those are
just-
the artists
Yes.
that they are next to.
hmm
BTS is that big. Because BTS is that bitch. And they're always going to be that bitch. It group,
It's just
it artist.
it's just crazy because of course when I became an army, it was in 2019. I knew them since 2018, but I really, really became an army since 2019. And I remember how big this performance was for me as a new fan, as a new army.
Mm-hmm.
If for me as a new army, just getting to know them was so big, it means that it was big for the general public as well.
Yeah.
I remember that time. It was very, very big. And it's on my prediction list. BTS has to perform on SNL again. And I wish they had some kind of like host
Mm-hmm.
participation. That would be great. That would be amazing. And I just want to have a sketch from BTS.
Yeah.
At
It
least
would be
one.
so much fun. And I
Yeah.
love those sketches. And they go insanely viral too.
Yes, because that's the other thing. People say we don't like SNL anymore. And it's like, fine, whatever. It's not about that. It's not
Mhm.
about that.
Mm-mm.
It's about the relevance. SNL, maybe some people hate it, but it's still big. Whether you like it or not, it's still a big show. Their sketches get viral all the time. Like,
Yep.
I don't watch this show, and it's still,
Yeah, me neither.
I
And still,
get it appears on my TikTok.
and I don't watch this show, but I still watch this show.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I don't watch this show, but I still
I
watch
don't
this show.
I don't watch the show, and somehow I know the actors from there and everything. This is pop culture, and BTS is part of it. And I want them to be there again. It's like the Grammys, shitty but still relevant. Yes. Like I cannot criticize the show because I don't watch it, but we are from Latin America and we still know because it's that big. It's that important to pop culture. Okay. Next. Okay, so we're going to talk about the TikTok thing in a little while, which is the title. We're not going to talk about it yet, but look at the importance of virality because sometimes people say BTS doesn't need it, BTS only has armies and that's okay, blah, blah, blah. Look at this. Just because of a Squid Game thing popularity on TikTok, BTS was number 2 this entire year. Just because of that TikTok Squid Game thing. That is how relevant TikTok is. Please, we need to take it seriously. And we're going to talk about it later, more detailed. But now we have finally, BTS is once again number 1. Is the most streamed K-pop act on Spotify. Finally. However, it's not because we increased. It's because the trend is dying. It's because the K-pop trend is dying. And this It's important for us to know. It's not that we are increasing, it's that the TikTok trend is dying. However, we cannot continue like this. TikTok trends are going to come again and again and again and again and again. And we need to get our shit together. Genuinely, because it's like, this is ridiculous. Okay, so we're back at number one. And we need to do better. And we're going to talk about it a little more later because we need to have a conversation. Even though I'm very tired of that conversation because I've been talking about this for years now. And it's annoying. Like, anyways. So finally, on Spotify, the number one BTS song is Fake Love. And I'm so happy because Fake Love is finally having its moment.
Fake Love. It's amazing.
The most popular songs by BTS on their Spotify for the past years have always been Dynamite, My Universe, Left and Right, all of those songs, you know? However, now it's Fake Love's time, and I love that because we are focusing on Fake Love because it's the next song closer to 1 billion.
Story.
So, yes, it's finally number one. So that means that more of us are listening to it. So more people are listening to Fake Love than the other songs, which is amazing. That's why it's number one. And I'm just so happy because I feel like Fake Love definitely deserves to be number one. And also, I feel like we should focus on Life Goes Song, which is number 6 right now. I feel like Life Goes Song needs to be higher. Because these other songs already have hit their goals. Dynamite 2 billion, My Universe 1 billion, Boy With Love has 1 billion, Left and Right has 1 billion. All of these have more than 1 billion, 1 or 2 billion. Fake Love, we're getting there. The next song is Life Goes On. So let's start focusing on Life Goes On as well. Okay, next. Okay, now I think, yes. Now we start with J-Hope's section. And okay, so first of all, 3 days ago was J-Hope's birthday, and he donated 200 million won to the Seoul Asan Medical Center Children's Hospital and expressed his intention to continue supporting the hospital in the future. J-Hope said, "I hope this can be some small help to children who are suffering even at this moment. I sincerely hope that children can dream of a healthy and hopeful future. I also wanted to repay ARMY, who always send me so much love. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you once again, and I think it's truly meaningful that I will continue to donate every year, starting on my birthday this year." So because it's his birthday, he's donating from now on to this specific
Amazing.
yeah, it's very, very amazing.
What's it called? Foundation? No.
Charity?
Charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he decided to start donating exactly on his birthday.
That's one.
Because he always donates.
Like, so good.
Yeah, the BTS members always donate, but I think doing this during your birthday is very special. I think it's very, very cool. Okay, so next, Jin posted a Weverse birthday post. He posted a post about Jacob's birthday. And he says, "Happy birthday, Hoba. It's your birthday. Have you eaten? If you haven't eaten yet, I'll buy you a spicy raw fish soup that you like. To be honest, it's what I like." I just find it so funny. Like, even Jin is always joking about everything. It's J-Hope's birthday and he cannot contain himself. And the fact that he has made a promise of continuous annual charity. That is just, J-Hope is just amazing. I love their hearts. But yeah, this is Jin's birthday post to J-Hope. And he's just joking about it. Like, oh my God. They're always doing these kind of things. They cannot have like one serious second, because even during the serious letters, they always have like some jokes,
like
here
a little joke. They make you cry and then like, haha. And then that's it.
Mhm.
They're so funny.
Okay, next. Okay, so these are the Weavers pictures because during the military they could not post a lot of things. So I think they just pre-shoot these pictures, and this is J-Hope's picture.
I see.
Happy birthday, it's my birthday. And
Oh, it's my birthday.
yeah.
That's so cute.
So now we have 6 of 7 members. There's only Yoongi left. And once Yoongi's birthday comes, in the next couple of months, then we're going to have the 7 pictures from this. And I just find it so amazing. They have prepared so much stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I kind of understand why other fandoms are pissed. Because I'm sorry, like
Sorry, not sorry.
this is nothing. These are just pictures. But aside, like apart from the pictures, they prepare like songs and content and Sutrita and Ranjin and Rambiti. Like they prepare so much stuff. It's crazy. Yoongi, where are you exactly? However, he did say see you in 2025, and it's 2025, and when the date comes, they're all going to be reunited. So we just have to wait. Okay, this is funny because if you have seen Ranjin's episode with J-Hope, you know that Jin basically kidnapped J-Hope. Not Jin, Big Hit staff told J-Hope that he had to have a meeting, a business meeting. And J-Hope was like, okay, I'm going to go to the meeting. And it was not a meeting. It was to go to Ranjin. So J-Hope was fooled. And then J-Hope's favorite thing ever. It was like a horror kind of like room. And of course, the bravest BTS members, J-Hope and Jin, were like super scared the entire time. And after all that nightmare, they make him take this picture. And look how scared he is. Like he's still scared from the episode. So this tweet says, making him
He
take
looks
this
so cute though.
yeah, making him take this picture after experiencing an hour of nothing but trauma. That's just so funny because they literally did that. Like they made him go through all of that, and then you know what? Let's take a picture. And he's like, he's trying to smile, but he's still scared. That episode was funny. Yes, I love that episode. Okay, next. Okay, so I just I understand, but I also don't understand. The BTS members keep adding years to their age.
Why they do that? I don't get it.
I don't know, but Jungkook, he says that he's going to be 30 this year, I think. And it's like, no, he's
No.
like so far away from that age yet. Like, he's not there yet.
At all.
Yeah. And I understand that in Korea, they have changed the laws for birthdays or something like that. But socially, it's hard to move on from that. Like, I get that. It's just that it's crazy because Jungkook is not 30 years old, but he's saying, I'm already 30. And he's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. But, anyways, according to them, also J-Hope is 31. He's not. That is just Bangtan math, you know? Like, according to them, you have to add like a couple of years to their the number that they mean. It's actually different. So it says J-Hope is 31, and someone responds, that depends. To some people, he's 5 years old. And you would ask, like, what do
Huh?
you mean?
What do you mean
It's
by that?
because of this. So one time, an army called or sent J-Hope's picture to the news so they can say happy birthday to him.
Oh my goodness, no, why?
Yes, and the hosts, that the new anchors, have no idea about anything. So look at this and listen to what they say. I hope the volume is okay.
I want to share a photo. One of our viewers sent us this really cute picture. This is Hosek, his fifth
This is Hosek. They just call him Hosek. Is that
Oh, look at him.
listen.
Sent us this really cute picture. This is Hosek. His 5th birthday, folks. This picture was just from a few days ago. He had a little pre-birthday party, but one of our viewers reached out and asked us to wish him a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Hosek. And
They keep saying it. They keep
Hosek.
saying Hosek. And now wait for her because she's also going to say it.
we hope you had lots of extra cake. It looks like he's got a big smile on his face.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Hosek. Absolutely.
They
Oh my
keep saying Hosek. They keep
But
saying
low-key,
Hosek.
happy birthday, Hosek. Like, happy birthday. You know what? Happy birthday, Hosek.
Exactly. You know what?
Love his smile and everybody. I love the party hats. Those are always so fun to have.
I love sometimes the news because they're just, I feel like they're like us. They're just talking nothing. Because what do you mean that is your commentary? I love the party hats, you know, they're always so fun. And it's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Okay, like that was a comment.
Uh-huh. Okay, so happy birthday, Hosek.
Happy birthday, Hosek, and I hope Hosek has a happy birthday every year of his life.
Exactly. But anyways, that was his fifth birthday.
Okay, I
and
have a
that's-
question.
Mm.
It was meant to be a prank?
Yes. Like
Okay.
armies always do this. They always, also in Latin American shows, there are a lot. Armies just send pictures of the BTS guys looking as normal as they can, you know? So they can say that it's not a celebrity.
Right. They're not gonna send a LB photo shoot. You get me?
Can you imagine?
Like, oh, my cousin randomly works as a model or something. It's like they're not gonna believe that.
Yeah, it's true. So we actually have a bunch of these kind of videos. I don't have it right now, but it is very, very funny. Armies always do this. They always do this. Every single birthday. Imagine if they know who this is. That would be so funny. Okay, next. So these are some accounts saying happy birthday to J-Hope. The Tonight Show. This is Jimmy Fallon's show. Of course, they are always sending happy birthday gifts to BTS
Oh,
and all of this. And this other post is from Tokopedia. I say Tokopedia, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Tokopedia. Tokopedia. I say Tokopedia,
of course in Spanish.
but that's in Spanish.
But that's in Spanish.
Yeah, so it says happy birthday. No, happy J-Hope Day. Prepared a little surprise for him. Drop your wish here. So they prepared a video, which is funny. So let's look at the video. It says, giving surprise to my Hope, Jung Ho-seok.
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 지구에서 우주에서
And literally, they made like a cardboard. I just can't with the cardboard because that's me on my birthday. Because you,
I got you your cardboard.
yeah. If you guys don't know what we're talking about,
Someone remembers from the past live stream?
the past live stream, my sister explained how she was so embarrassed because she was walking down the street with huge cardboards
I was
of
walking
BTS.
down the street with a huge Jungkook cardboard, and my dad was walking with a ram. We looked insane. Someone said, "Why it looks so real?" Exactly. Why it looks so real? I've been thinking the same
It does
thing.
look real. Tickle's World, we haven't gotten to LV bag yet, but we're going to talk about it in a minute. So this is the video.
제일 사랑합니다.
That's just crazy because what do you mean?
What the heck?
No, wait. I just who is inside that costume? Like
Me. That was my video.
This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Who did this? Every time I see this bird, I remember the bird from the learning language app. What's it called? Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Yeah. It's similar, but it's not the same. So
보다 더 곱게 별
you know what? Hell yeah! Like Tokopedia or whatever. They have good stuff with BTS. Like BTS has performances for them, and they have like interviews and stuff. And I enjoy their content with BTS. I feel like they know how to properly promote with BTS,
Yeah.
and it's fun. And you know what? At least they're doing something. Like this video is funny. So yeah, fun.
Fun.
Okay, next. Okay, we are going to watch this. J-Hope, of course, went live for his birthday, and I compiled some fun moments. So, some moments that I don't have here, he starts talking about Kendrick and how he's a fan of him, and he says, "Isn't Kendrick so hot?" And he's like, you know what? Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah.
And then this other one says, "Please look for J-Hope and BTS in the future." I'm just so excited for everything. I'm excited for J-Hope's tour. I'm excited for his album. I'm excited for everything. And of course, I'm excited for BTS reunion. And he is excited as well. And BTS is excited as well. Because you saw how Jungkook was excited. Like, he just wants to be with ARMY. And he said, like, he was, like, dreaming of taking pictures with ARMY and stuff. Like, they're so excited. Okay, so I made this some moments from the live stream. This is when Jimin calls him and he's live.
형, 나
응.
이제부터 살 빼야 돼.
뭐 그냥 그거는 뭐 사실 자연스럽게 빠지게 되는 거잖아. 뭐
지내다 보니까
요즘
8kg, 9kg가 쪄있네.
8kg 9kg 쪘다고?
아, 열심히 빼고 있어, 다시 갑자기.
아 그래? 지금 몇 킬로인데? 그 근육이 찐 거지 그거는 사실.
모르겠어.
아 그래?
60? 지금 7.8인가 그래요.
그래.
네.
67.8. 건강하네.
무람하지.
무람해.
They're bulky.
They need to be out. Release my meme. Release all of them.
Because
it's gonna be so much fun because imagine pause.
No, listen.
Pause for everything.
Listen. Do you remember with Jimin when BTS was at the James Corden show and Jimin made those poses because James Corden told him, "You are like, what's it called?" I don't know if he said bulky, but James Corden told him like, "You are bulky, like you have muscles." And then Jimin started posing.
No, because have you seen? Of course you have. Remember Taeyeon's pictures before and after?
Yeah.
All of them before and after. Excuse me. Remember Jean before? No, ma'am. I need everybody to sit down for a second because they're gonna come out so big and so strong.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, and they confirm. So I know I'm gonna have a heart
Because
attack.
listen, have you watched Taeyeon on the military? Like when he went to that sports game
No.
with his military. I just can't, guys. Taeyeon is so big.
Yep.
And we haven't seen, I mean, we saw him on his live stream. I think he didn't like flex or anything. But according to Jimin, he's going to say it in a little second. Jimin said that Jungkook is huge. And Jimin just himself,
And when he started, he was big already.
Yeah.
Imagine how bigger he got that they're saying huge.
look at this. Jimin is about to say Jungkook is huge.
우람 되게 오랜만에 듣는다. 우람. 야 우람이란 말을 야 씨.
무람해요.
아
근데
우람이야.
정국인 있잖아.
See, Jimin says I'm bulky, and as for Jungkook, he's
huge.
Guys, I'm not ready.
I am not ready. I am not ready.
Because and you also, like, we saw the progression of Namjoon. Because do you remember, guys, do you remember when Namjoon was not like Namjoon. Like he wasn't.
Yeah. When he was just like a normal, like skinny guy. He was
Mhm.
kind of skinny.
He was fit, but
He was fit, but he was skinny.
then he. I think during the pandemic, Namjoon became like huge. I just cannot I cannot go through this because at least with Namjoon, we saw the progression. Now it's like they're just going to appear one day and they're going to be all bulky. Oh my god, some armies joined in 2020, 2021, so they don't know skinny Namjoon.
You guys have to look him up though.
I think they have. It's just different when you see. It's different when you see them like. It's different. It's different to see them from the past, and then it's just different. I don't know how to say it. I can't.
있잖아요. 거대요.
거대요?
거대요.
얘네 튼실하잖아요.
정국아 일로 와봐.
Here, Jimin calls Jungkook. This is just so funny.
종국이 같이 있어?
에? 우리 생활관 같이 있으니까.
그치. 종국아, 꼭
라이브
야, 라이브 중이라고 꼭 이야기해라.
먹어.
먹어, 너 라이브 중이다, 라이브 중.
라이브 중이가. 내 목소리 들려.
다 들리지.
형 지금 이거 그건가 스피커인가?
지금도 스피커폰이지.
여러분들 정말 많은 얘기를 나눌 준비를.
See, like Jimin said, this is what I said before. Jimin said, guys, prepare to hear a lot of things. They're about to spill the tea. Like they are ready to tell all their experiences because
yes,
that's
what we need.
I'm just so excited because we talked about this in private. I told you in private, but I just want to know their anecdotes. And I was wondering if they would tell them when they go out of the military. And then Jin was out of the military
Mhm.
and he chose to like not share a lot because I was wondering if during interviews people would ask them about their military experience and I was wondering if they would answer. And I felt like when Jin went to Jimmy Fallon, he didn't say a lot because he was asked about the military thing. And Jin was just like, he just, oh yeah, I did, and continue. You know, he didn't like stayed on that question and talked about it or anything like that. But Jimin and Jungkook are ready. Like they're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it.
And also, like, I understand it because some of them might want to talk about it and some others don't, and
Yes.
that's fine.
That's totally fine.
But the members that are gonna talk about it, I'm gonna be like, tell me more, tell me the tea.
yes, because look at what they say.
정말 들려주고 싶은 얘기가 정말 많습니다. 정말 둘이서 만든 이야기들이 정말 많습니다.
근데 저는 또 들었지 않습니까? 굉장히 웃깁니다. 또 진짜 막.
Jacob says, I've heard a lot about it and it's hilarious. You'll hold your belly laughing. I'm just so excited because I need to know. I need to know what happened. What can it be so funny that we're going to hold our bellies? What can be so funny?
And also because they're together, that
Yes.
we are gonna
Mhm.
get to like their experiences, because I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, it's different from the rest.
it's different from the rest.
Mhm.
And also, imagine going to the military with like your closest friend in the world. That shit's gonna be hilarious.
Yes.
Like, what if you have like something to do? Is like, oh, you have to run or whatever, you fall or something.
Mhm.
That's gonna be so funny. And I need to know all the anecdotes.
배꼽
야,
잡습니다.
막 어디까지 다 얘기해줘야 될지 모르겠는데 너무 디테일하게 얘기하면 이제 여러분들이
This is what I don't understand. What do you mean if we say it all in detail? I'm afraid you guys might run away. What does that mean? What is happening there? I need to know the full story.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know the full story. Like what is so interesting? What is so funny? I'm just so excited because I need to know these stories. And now they mentioned that they have things to say. And if they don't, we need to remind them. Because they have to tell them by now. Like at this point, they have to tell these stories. I'm just so curious now. I honestly, I wasn't thinking about any kind of like anecdotes and stuff, and now I'm constantly thinking about it. What are they talking about? What happened there? What is so funny?
I got to know.
I gotta know. Ah,
저기 다른 데로 가실까봐 이제 그러니까 거기까지 얘기해도 되는지 모르겠네.
More.
oh, this is funny. J-Hope asks the audience, what do you guys want to listen at the concert? At J-Hope's concert? And look at the answers from people. People, armies sometimes are so hilarious.
More. Super tuna. Super tuna. 뒤에
What do you mean super tuna? Who said super tuna?
Who did that?
Oh my god. And then he sings DNA demo version. And it's just the most amazing thing ever. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have watched my video my first ranking video of every song of the year. So from BTS was ranking every 2022 song, BTS song, something like that. And I rank DNA demo version by J-Hope very high because it's an amazing version. It's just a demo, but it's an amazing demo.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite demos ever. And he sings here.
DNA 데모 버전. DNA 우리 뭐지? 이미 연결이 됐고 DNA 운명적인 세포 또는 몇이라 해도 너 향한 내 마음이 여전해요.
Amazing. I love that song.
Wow.
I
love
love that.
it.
I love that song so much.
누구냐?
This is cute. Someone knocks the door.
저 아직 안 끝났는데요? 안 끝났는데.
Hello.
나 멤버 줄 알았는데.
J-Hope thought he was a member.
No.
Yeah.
Why they do this to?
It's just if you think you love BTS,
You're wrong.
BTS loves
Love
BTS
BTS.
more than anyone else.
Mhm.
For real.
알았는데.
Look at this, Jin. Jin surprised him with flowers and a
Oh,
cake.
that's adorable.
And I can see dancers there. So there's a lot of stuff there. I'm just so excited for the tour. I know he's working so hard on the tour and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. And also, do you see this drawing here? They did that, I think, in 2022, right, guys? They did this drawing in 2022 and they have not dared to clean it up. And that drawing is going to be there until the reunion or after, but it has to be there because it's been years and that drawing is still there. So that's all I have for J-Hope's birthday. I feel like now really is, in every sense of the word, it's J-Hope's time because
Yeah.
he is now back from the military. He is on so many promotion schedules and he's going to have
Also
his tour,
collabing.
his collaboration. He's about to have his tour. And of course, that comes with more promotions.
Mhm.
And then it's his birthday. Like,
Mhm.
It's totally J-Hope's time. Like
Yes.
this is his moment.
Yes.
It's literally J-Hope's moment. Yes, guys, don't worry. We're going to talk about it. So that is all related to this is all related to his birthday. Now let's go to his promotion schedule. So, of course, we have Hobby Palooza number 2. J-Hope is going to perform a Lollapalooza in Berlin. And he is, of course, the headliner.
Of course. Of course, that only means Hobbypalooza number 2. I want everybody to be there. And when he stops singing, just go. No, I'm joking. But like, that's great. That's great. Remember when Hobbypalooza happened? And now, mark my words, he's going to be like, Lollapalooza is going to go to him every time. Like one of those artists that goes to these type of
Mhm.
festivals.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
So this tweet says, this is from Lollapalooza Berlin. Our 10th anniversary lineup is here. J-Hope from BTS and many more. Celebrate with us at Lollapalooza Berlin, presented by blah, blah, blah. Let's make this summer epic. Who are you most excited to see? Duh. Obviously, J-Hope. I'm just so excited because remember when last Lollapalooza happened? Can you believe that was 2022 and now it's 2025?
No, it's not.
Can you believe it was that long ago?
Oh my goodness, that's 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Because remember, the Lollapalooza thing was before the yet to come concert in Busan. Was before that.
That's crazy.
To me, Lollapalooza in Chicago was like last year. But no, it was
Yeah.
a long time ago. Before any of the solo albums. Can you
Wow.
believe that?
No.
I think it was only 2 weeks after J-Hope's album, but still, like, that's
And
chapter
remember
2.
all the vibe, all everything that happened there.
It was amazing because
It was
so many people
amazing.
got introduced to J-Hope because of his performance at Lollapalooza. And now it's going to be amazing once again. It was a long time ago. Yes, it was. And honestly, his concept for the performance was so amazing because he started with all of the kind of like darker songs. And he was dressed in black at the beginning and he would just rap. And then he changed to white and then he started dancing with the dancers and all this kind of stuff. I feel like he's not going to repeat the concept. And honestly, I have no idea what he's going to do now on this Lollapalooza performance. Yes, I saw that comment. Seal Ein. He opened chapter 2 with Lollapalooza and will finish with Lollapalooza. Can you believe that? J-Hope opened chapter 2 with Lollapalooza and he's going to finish chapter 2 also with Lollapalooza. Can you believe that?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing because with BTS, always something happened that is always rounded in
Yeah.
the sense that it always comes to everything is connected to each other and it's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, because let's remember that this is July 12th and 13th. So the guys are already going to be out of the military by then.
Yeah.
I feel like a
But I
couple
don't-
of
I
them
don't
are
know
going
why-
to be there.
Yeah.
Just
but
like
I
with the
don't-
other.
I don't think BTS as BTS are gonna go to Lollapalooza. I don't know.
No,
why.
I don't think so either. I think, do you remember how Jimin was there looking at J-Hope? I feel like a couple
What?
of,
What'd you say?
during the Lollapalooza, first Lollapalooza, Jimin was there, but in the audience.
Yes.
The same thing is going to happen, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
They're going to go see him. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, because this is July. So the members are going to be out of the military. So excited. Okay, so next we have, this is just so amazing because I've been asking for this kind of thing forever. Not asking, but hoping, because we cannot demand anything, you know? So J-Hope made his own merch, which is amazing because these are his decisions. This is his creative mind and everything. So the merch for the tour, Hope on the Stage, of course, you know how BTS is.
Yes.
They always change like the phrases, they always stay the same and then change a little bit.
But that's so cool. It's like a
Yeah.
dynamic, like a.
So this is Hope on the Stage merch.
That's so
And
cute.
yeah. So here is a video with the merch. And don't worry about the volume because it's really not important. It's just stock music.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so cool. Look at this. It's an army bomb with a little hat just like her.
No, it's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that. I need that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that I want it. I don't want it.
You need
I need it.
Yeah.
I need that.
Ugh, I love this. I love it. I want this shirt so bad. Because I've never said this, but J-Hope is an amazing name. Like
Yeah.
a stage name.
You've never said that, like, for the public, but you've always said that to me.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, it's such a cool name for an artist.
Yes, for an artist.
I
Like,
get it.
It's so creative. No one is going to have that name, J-Hope. So to have that name on a shirt, like amazing. And it's
Amazing.
designed by him. This is amazing merch because sometimes we talk about, like in the fandom, we talk about wearing merch that is like fashionable and also subtle, but also not so subtle. Like this is perfect. This is perfect. This is very good merch. Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing. This is very, very cool. And as soon as I can, I am going to get I am going to get it. And also another thing that I saw is that as a fandom, we all say for Hope on the Street, how will you write it like fast? You know how, for example, Love Yourself is LY?
Uh-huh.
How will you abbreviate Hope on the Street? She's thinking. She's calculating.
Hot.
Say it.
Hot.
Like HOTS.
HOTS.
Exactly. And that's what I've done. And that's what I've seen everyone doing. Exactly. In the comments, everyone is saying HOTS.
That's hot.
But no, Jacob said, no, it's actually going to be HOS.
Where's the T?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Where's the da?
There's no the.
Did you say she's thinking? She's calculating. Why you do that to me? You know I need to concentrate. I'm dyslexic.
You were thinking.
Hope on Street.
Yeah. Okay. So next. Okay, before I talk about. No, actually, let's talk about it. Remember that last live stream we said that we should really have no expectation with LB back and a date? And
Oh my
then
goodness.
right after we finished the live stream, Don Toliver announced that LB back was going to be
Okay, but here's the thing. He did do the strategy
yes,
of
he
taking
waited.
so long. No, so now I was talking to Bora about this and I was telling her, you know, from now on, everything that we say in the live stream, the opposite is gonna happen. So when BTS comes back, they're gonna have a lot of clothes on. They are not gonna go on tour
Oh, okay.
as soon as they are out.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna be the number one group in the world.
I guess that's what we have to
As
do
soon
now.
as this live stream ends, I swear to God, it's gonna happen. All of what I said, the opposite is gonna happen. Because
Yeah.
what the hell? Because what the hell? When we ended that live stream, we both looked at each other like, what are we gonna do now? We have to wait for a week looking like clowns, being so shit at me, especially me,
No, but
because I said I'm such a big fan of that time. I know he's a strategy.
no, but listen. It's not no. It's not that crazy because he did have another strategy. Like
Oh my God.
the date he said was just a week before when it's usually like weeks
Right.
before.
I mean, we were kind of right because
Yes.
he did took a long time.
he
He did
doesn't
take a
have
long
like
time.
he doesn't have a comeback
Our
map.
schedule, no
Mhm.
calendar, no nothing.
Mhm.
But we did it. I just think it's hilarious because I remember
Yes.
I remember I told you, you know, this motherfucker that time I just released the date, and you were like, yeah, bro, we just said that he wasn't gonna do it anytime soon. As soon as we ended the live stream, it was that soon. It was that soon.
Yeah.
Someone said, don't watch his voracity. Period. He does. And he just wants to make me look bad and goofy. That's what he wants.
Well, someone said the principle was still valid, and I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree. I think it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's just so funny.
So J-Hope, of course, danced to LV Bag.
Amazing. He looks amazing.
Amazing.
You don't understand. That is my jam right there. Because the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, this is a very chill song. It's not. It's not a very chill song. Because also, have you been seeing the TikToks? My goodness, everyone looks so luxury, so
Yes.
expensive. So I be driving my car with my sunglasses on. My sunglasses that were $30. And I just feel the most expensive girl in the world. I just feel so you get me? Like so,
Mhm.
it's awesome. It's awesome. It's like so fashion king.
Yes. Here's another TikTok from his birthday he shared with Mang.
Oh. I saw it too.
Dancing with Mang. And then, yeah. And we saw this one, the Kendrick one. So yeah, those two are new. Related to LV Bag. Listen to this. I found this so interesting. LV Bag releasing the same day as Map of the Soul 7. Hosok performing at Lollapalooza on the same date as the cancelled Map of the Soul concert at the same venue.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm telling you, with BTS is something.
It's something like it's the universe.
It's the universe.
It's the universe.
It's God.
Mhm. Because what do you mean LV Bag is releasing the same day as Map of the Soul, and then the Lollapalooza thing is the same date in the same venue? That's crazy.
Everything is just so meant to be and meant to happen.
Mhm.
Because after your video the other day, my sister and I, Bora and I, we were talking about like how I think we mentioned in the last live stream that the fact that BTS happened was such a miracle.
Yes.
And-
Yes.
It just keeps getting. We just keep getting proof of that.
Mhm.
That everything is so beyond, and I think it's so cool because this is a little thing, but there are so many things that make such a big thing, and that big thing is BTS. Like that makes it happen. I just love them so much. I think it's great.
Destiny. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is a mystery
Uh-huh.
for me and many armies. because I don't understand. So Apple Music posted this. It says LV USA invitation Apple Music. USA Army, there's a bet on you. You're the leader of the biggest country's contributor with 100%. Get ready to lead the LV bag streaming party. So I had no idea what this meant. And then I went to the comments and people were like, what does this mean? No one knows what this means. Do you guys understand what they're trying to say? Why would Apple Music send an invitation to armies? Because it says, I just don't understand. USA Army, there's a bet on you. You're the leader of the biggest country's contributor with 100%. I just don't understand. Huh? USA Army, there's a bet on you. You're the leader of the biggest country's contributor. With 100% of what? I don't get it. Get ready to lead the LV Bag streaming party. Okay, LV Bag is out. Where is the streaming party? I don't get it. I am so confused. And people in the comments,
I need another post.
yes, I need clarification.
with more information.
This is just an invitation, very pretty and everything. And that's the other thing.
It's like,
I thought that maybe this is Apple Music, and you guys, if you guys don't know, Don Toliver is doing a lot to promote this song.
Mhm.
Not just to his friends in the industry, but also on Spotify. He's doing a lot, okay?
Mhm.
So good. However, this one says BTS X Apple Music right here. So what do you mean BTS?
Mm.
I don't understand. And it says USA Army.
what?
This
This is like,
I
those
don't
invitations,
understand.
like, I hope I see you there. Where?
yeah.
Where? How?
This is an invitation.
How am I getting there?
This is an invitation for armies for this. What are you talking
What
about?
are we doing?
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's coming soon on Apple Music. What it's coming soon on Apple Music? I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyways, it's going to be a mystery until they explain, or I don't know. I think there's going to be a streaming party. How, when, where, I have no idea. But let's continue. Okay, so J-Hope posted some pictures on Instagram promoting LV bag, and of course the pictures are with his LV bags. Here are some, and here's more. I really like this cover for the song. And then there's this. I like this hat as well. Imagine it gets explained after you're done with this life. You know what is going to happen?
Yes, that's gonna happen. Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. We're gonna end the live stream, and that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're like stupid, like where, how? We're making jokes here and there, and they're just gonna shut us up. That's what they're gonna do.
It always happens. Okay, so another amazing news. Like I said, there's a lot of promotion here. So Rap Caviar is the biggest rap streaming, what's it called? Playlist
Okay.
on Spotify
Period.
for rap, of course.
Of course.
And for the first time, a BTS member is included here.
Yay.
LV Bag. It's on number 6, which actually it's pretty good because what happens sometimes is that people skip the first songs. So actually the best placements are not always number 1.
Number 1.
Yes. It's good to be at number 5 or 6. So this is a good placement.
And also super well deserved. I feel like BTS
Yes,
rappers have
finally.
really good rap songs by themselves, and they should be in this type of playlist. Like they
Yeah.
should be. Like those songs are great.
It's frustrating that they are not considered.
Yeah, because I have my BTS says playlist, and I have my rap playlist that is with different rappers, and I just put BTS like their songs too
Mhm.
because it's the same vibe. It's the same like I can never put that song on K-pop. Like, come on, like that would ruin the whole mood. You get me? Like, no. So yeah.
Yeah, and someone said in the chat that for some reason LV Bag is also included in K-pop playlists. And it's like, I just don't understand. I'm just over it at this point. Like, I'm just over it. And also I saw people saying K-pop charts on Twitter, why are you not updating about LV Bag? I'm sorry, who cares about K-pop charts? Move on. Like, this is not K-pop. What does this have that is K-pop? Just because J-Hope is Korean makes no sense. He's rapping in English in a song by an American rapper in English, produced by American producers. Like, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
There's nothing
And also like
about K-pop here.
and also it's like that's not even the genre. Like why would it you get me? Like
Mhm.
just put it under the genre that it is.
Yeah, I'm just tired of that. Okay, next.
Someone said free BTS from K-pop. Yes.
Exactly. Please and thank you.
Listen, thank you. So to the person that said don't tolerate Oppa, I'm gonna need you.
Who said that?
I need you to please
Who said
have a breather. You're on timeout.
Who said that? Do you think J-Hope calls him Don Toliver Hyun?
No, I know he doesn't.
Okay, so let's talk finally about the title of this video. So the title of this video is I'm tired of having this conversation. And it's
Oh my
because-
goodness.
And it's because I'm just so tired of it. I'm just so tired of it. Like, look at these comments. These are very, very cool trends, dances
Listen to me, and
by
I need,
the general public.
and I need to everyone to shut up for a second. I'm gonna sit
Okay.
down.
Yes, this is what I told you guys in the beginning. She knows.
Here's
her.
the thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm on TikTok. When I'm not working, I'm on TikTok.
Mhm.
When I'm not on TikTok, I'm sleeping. I'm always on TikTok.
Mhm.
This song has been popping out in my For You page so many times.
I see that, guys,
I
because
see it
I
all
listen to
the time.
to her phone, and it's like LV Bag, another TikTok, another TikTok, LV Bag, another TikTok, another TikTok.
I'll be back again because that song is in my For You page. And I am going to be honest, my TikTok, since the guys went to the military, is not full of BTS. So the fact that I get to have that song there, it means that it's getting like super popular. Here's the thing.
Yes, because her FYP, your For You page,
Yeah.
is like
Very, very
Yes.
trendy. Like
very,
it's just trends.
general public.
General public, yes. So I know people in this chat know this, and I know people in this chat would never do this. And I saw a TikTok, actually I saw the TikTok in the middle. That guy looks so fine, so good, so fancy, so elegant, and the trend that they're making is cool as hell. It's really, really, really cool. And I saw like people saying, oh, hobby from the same account. And then people would be like, who's Hobby? And they say like, the best rapper ever. He's a rapper in the rap line from BTS. And they start giving like a whole lecture about BTS. Listen to me. I need you guys to report these accounts. Maybe they mean well. No, okay, don't report them, but like maybe send a message or like, oh hey, like please, like that's not very nice. Like we're trying to make them have their own thing.
You know what's the worst part? That some people comment, like some people respond that like, please stop doing this. You're scaring people away, blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
And they get so offended and they would respond with Bibles like, oh my god, like I'm just promoting.
I'm just promoting because I love them. Blah, blah, blah. They said if you love
It's
them,
not that big of a deal. Blah, blah,
no, but it is. I think it is.
Yes, at this
because
point, you know what? I'm tired of trying to be like
respectful.
yes, because my TikTok video
Yeah.
was so. I think that I was too soft because this is a bigger issue. This is a bigger issue than it actually feels like. Look at this. Like I said, let me go back. I'm actually pissed off when I watch those things. Look at this. BTS was not number one the entire year because of a TikTok trend. That's how important TikTok is. That's how important trends are. I know some armies keep saying that BTS just has army. Who cares about the general public? I'm tired with that. I'm tired with that excuse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired with that. BTS can be a mainstream act, and we are constantly preventing that.
And also,
It's just annoying.
yes, it's annoying. And also, I don't want to be this person, but it doesn't look good. Like, I'm sorry. It doesn't look good on anybody. It doesn't look good on anybody. They're just doing the trend. And the thing you guys need to, everyone needs to do is ignore that is from BTS. Let people find them themselves. Because sometimes I be listening to songs and I'm like, I have no clue. And I do the extra step and I look for them and I Shazam the song and I click the song and I'm like, I do the extra step and we need that extra step. Even though they listen to the song one time on Spotify, that was a stream. And that was a very organic stream.
And yes, those are
So
unique
we need
listeners.
that.
And yes, because we need to diversify. We are the same thousands of people streaming BTS, and we're not like we need to reach the general public because like this tweet says here, we are not increasing. The trend that was a number one is decreasing.
Yeah.
We are not growing at all.
No.
When it comes to our streams for BTS. And that is because the general public is the last step.
Mm-hmm.
And we need that help. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just tired of that excuse that we
Yes.
don't need the general public. BTS has their army. Why do you have to gatekeep BTS? Why can BTS be a mainstream act? They are A-listers. Why are you treating them like they are yours?
No, they're not. Also, someone said that I'm gonna read the comment, and whoever feels offended, and I don't care. This is Bora's sister, by the way. It's not Bora. But what I have to say is that somebody said, I feel K-poppies also do this to ruin it. Here's the thing. What I do personally is I go into the account to see if they're fans or no. Because you can tell. You can tell sometimes when a fan is a fan and when somebody is just trying to sabotage and do it on purpose. So when they're doing it on purpose, I haven't done it, but I guess I'm gonna start reporting reporting their assets because it's like it's weird. It's weird. I'm sorry, but it's not cool fan behavior. No other fans are like that. We have to like get it together and kind of like enjoy the song with other people. You get me? And they are really, really big. It's not like you're gatekeeping anything. Everyone knows about them. So just let them listen to the music and open their minds too. Because I remember I was listening to the song I think it was Taeyeon that I was listening to, and my friend was like, "Oh my goodness, I love this song," and I was like, "Oh yeah, you should download it." I sent him the song. He downloaded it, and he still to this day doesn't know that it's a Taeyeon song. Because why he needs to know that? He's streaming the song. And that's all I care. That's the number I care. And that's what we need to do. Exactly. Someone said that fandom like us shouldn't be acting desperate. No, because we're so big. We're everywhere. BTS is everywhere. We shouldn't be acting so desperate. It's weird. It's like imagine you're a fan of Taylor Swift and you're trying to promote Taylor Swift. She don't need no promotion. She don't need nothing. Leave her alone. You get me? Same thing with BTS. It's like they don't need that promotion. What they need from us is to listen to the song and let other people listen to the song, and that's it. Because the songs are good enough without us saying like in the comments, this is from the rap line because in BTS there's rappers and why are you telling me this? People don't want to know that. And that stresses me out so much because even the creator from the middle, you see the TikTok in the middle, that creator said, wait, who's Hobie? Who's J-Hope? And I felt so embarrassed at the moment. I was like, no. Maybe the comments were so much that he was like, what's happening? Why are they mentioning this random person that I don't know in my TikTok that I'm just showing my LB bag? Because that's the name of the song. You get me? He was just literally showing his fit and the song, the trend that they're doing with the song, period. And I told you guys, Don Toliver's music always has a trend. All of them. It's very rare that he doesn't have either a dance or a trend. Very rare. Like all of you guys have listened to his music without even noticing. Because that's what matters. You don't need to know who Don Toliver is. You need to listen to his music.
Yes.
Thank
Because so many people during the last live stream said, I don't know who Don Toliver is, but believe me, you know his songs. You know at least one song because it's all over TikTok. So many people from so many different niches on TikTok uses his songs. So we need that extra step, guys, because like I mentioned, trends, when they become so big, they
make an impact.
They make an impact, and that is the difference. Like I've showed you guys, the number one K-pop group during this year has been because of the Squid Games trend, basically.
Yeah.
And now the Squid Games trend is dying down, so now BTS is back at number one. But why do we even have to go through that? Why can BTS be always number one? We need the general public. I'm just so tired of it because I've tried explaining this like 100 million times. And I feel like some people get it, but TikTok armies are just TikTok armies and they are going to TikTok army. You know what I'm going to say? Like what I'm trying to say? They're always going to be like that.
It's stupid. I just don't like it. I think it looks ugly. I think it looks bad.
Someone said there is actual research on the TikTok to Spotify pipeline. There is actual conversation. That is my point. Like the artists, there are many artists that maybe you don't even realize, but they start on TikTok and they become huge on TikTok. Like maybe you don't even notice, but let's say for example, like Olivia Rodrigo, she's not like exactly like a TikTok girl, but she became big on TikTok and TikTok only. Well, she was also pushed in other platforms, but my point is that there are so many artists who know how to do the TikTok thing and how to do the TikTok trend, and people just follow the trend. Maybe they don't become super mega fans or whatever. We don't need armies from the general public. If the general public wants to become army, they're going to do so themselves. Let them find the army way themselves.
Yeah.
They are going to do it. If they want to, they're going to. You don't need to guide them. We just need their streams. Like I've showed you in this graph, they are momentary, but that moment is important.
And
this
also,
moment is important. This moment, that is the difference.
Yes.
That is the difference.
Yes. And also, you said, I think, a key word there that is you don't need to convert armies. Here's the thing. Being an army is not a religion. And some armies need to stop treating it like that. Or some people need to stop treating it like that.
Yes, because this is just music. And especially on TikTok, people are not like super fans of anything. Like, it's just a song that is trending. So they're going to listen to it.
And also...
And they're going to move on then.
And also reflect on how you became an army. I knew who BTS was for many years.
Yes, because I
didn't do anything about it.
I was a fan, and my sister was not like, I was not trying to convert her, and also she was not trying to get converted into an army.
No.
So she just had
you know
to
what
find...
happened? You would try to talk about it, and I was like, generally, okay, that's cool, that's your band, whatever. It was when when you started playing the
Yes.
music and I started hearing it, and I was like, oh, I like this song, and I started all for me started with Ampaman, and that's my origin story. However, let other people have their origin story, and let other people just to listen to one song. They don't need to become fans. You don't need to compare anybody. You don't need to tell them, oh, like this band, this group, and the lines, and they don't need to know this information. It's embarrassing. It's not good.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
It is.
Like, these are very cool trends. These are very cool videos.
Mhm.
There are people
Those
just,
videos are amazing. I love
yes,
this trend.
because these are influencers who are just showing off their LV bags,
Mhm.
and they are like having fun.
Yeah, because everyone in this looks so good, so fashionable. That they look so expensive too.
Mm-hmm.
Let them be. And also, guys, something that I do in my personal account, I repost. If you
Yes.
like it, repost, repost, interact. That's it. Don't comment like,
Yeah.
oh, you need to check out. They don't need to check out nothing. Repost, comment. Oh my goodness, I love your LB bag. Period. That's it. And then move on with your life. Because at the end of the day, it's just a TikTok. And if you see the likes, they already have like hundreds of thousands.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't need more. They don't need more.
Yes. Because I also see people. This comment pisses me off. This pisses me off.
What was it?
Name 5 songs.
Excuse me?
Shut
you
up!
no, you
Shut
name 5
up!
people that like you. Shut up. No.
No, you know what? Name 5 songs, 20K likes. I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
No. Stop doing that. And stop doing that.
I really need this entire chat. If you have access to TikTok in your country, please download it because some people don't even have it.
I know. Yeah.
Download TikTok and just every time, just look for this song, look at the trending videos, and just like everything related to the actual TikTok. And you know what? I used to think that responding to these kind of people saying these kind of things like would open their eyes. And some armies are like this army, for example, it says, can you stop doing this anytime someone uses a BTS song? I understand and I share this sentiment, but at this point I feel like it's too much because they start arguing. Not this army is okay. Like I agree with that. But the armies actually doing the comments, the weird comments, they respond like, why are you like this? This is not a big of a deal. Like we are all armies and we want to promote J-Hope and blah, blah, blah. They start even saying more and more and more and more. What we have to do is hype up. Is that the word?
Hype.
We just have to hype the normal comments. Comment about the actual LV bag. Because remember when the 3D thing happened, it was a novelty of the glasses. It was that.
It wasn't about the song.
And people would comment on how pretty the person is, how cool the glasses are, normal stuff.
Because
Be
here's
normal.
the thing. Exactly, be normal. Because here's the thing. You see the guy in the middle. I saw his TikTok. He looked fine. He was holding his LB bag. He was in a suit. He was there. You think he wants to? He's posting this because he wants to be told that he looks amazing.
Yes.
Because he does. So he wants to be told that he looks amazing. So of course in the comments he was like, who's J-Hope? Talk about me. You get me? And if you don't want to do this, then just like the TikTok and leave.
Yes,
Please. People don't need to know. People don't need to know who this song is from. It's crazy. And then the little fight, the little arguments. Actually, I'm doing this because I love him. That's even worse.
Yes, because I
That's even
remember
worse.
that there was a K-pop girl group, I believe, that had a choreography. And then I believe there was a popular song, non-K-pop song. And someone used the choreography for this song. the K-pop choreography for the non-K-pop song. Okay, so the comments just destroyed the trend. No one joined the trend because everything was about give credit to the K-pop group, give credit to this K-pop group. Is this K-pop group? And it's like, oh my god,
It's like, okay,
I don't
let
really
me-
care about that because I don't listen to that K-pop group. Like I don't care, but we cannot have we cannot make this happen to BTS.
No, never.
It's giving self-sabotage 100%.
Yep.
And you know what? It's because I hate to say it, but I feel like these are army multis. These are K-pop fans. And what we have
And
to do
that
is just
is something that may happen in K-pop and with K-pop fandoms. But we already agreed that BTS is not part of that anymore. They are way bigger than that. And we need to be the bigger person. You get me? We just need to be bigger than that too. And just let that let that go. Because that's
Yes.
not them anymore. And I'm pretty sure they work so hard and they put their songs out there and they would be so happy if their songs go viral on TikTok. They would be so happy because that would mean so much in numbers for them, for the fans. So let's just make that happen for them.
yes, literally our last step as a fandom is just letting the general public stream with us. So it's not as hard for us. We need them.
Yes.
Please, please. At this point, I'm begging because I made the TikTok video, I think a year ago or more than a year ago. I don't even remember now.
Someone said, Babora's sister, multis don't agree with that. I know. You are right. You're 100% right. They don't agree with that. And that's why
We need to ignore them.
we need to ignore them.
Yes.
Don't look at them. Don't like their comments. If you can even if it's too much, because I've seen one account making, I'm not even joking, 15 different comments.
That's
That's reported.
yes, you can report that.
Because it's not good.
Yes.
And those comments are going to get deleted. And we have to at least try because it looks bad. It looks so bad.
And at this point, we're so close to BTS's reunion. And this is J-Hope's moment. I'm begging, please. We need to change this now. I'm genuine because when I made the TikTok video, it was when BTS was in the military. So we were trying to figure some things out or whatever. Now, listen, there's 120 days to get our shit together because we cannot convince at this point the multis, we cannot convince the K-pop fans to stop acting weird, but we can be the ones acting normal, commenting normal things, interacting normally with the general public in the comments. If you see someone commenting about the actual TikTok, about the LV bag, about the outfit, about, I don't know, the influencer or whatever, respond, like. Let's try to interact more than the K-pop fans. Because at the end of the day, let's remember this. When there's so much normal activity in a comment section, the K-pop fans eventually leave. Because let's see, for example, that Magnetic song, it's a K-pop song. And I remember that, yes, at the very beginning, it would be very K-pop center. But then K-pop fans kind of forgot about it and let it go. And the general public started using it. That's what we need. We need to overtake that. We need to join the general public.
Yeah. Someone said, let's try to drown out their comments.
Yes, that's the
Yes,
word. I was
yes.
trying to find the word, but
They cannot be bigger than us
Uh-huh.
because they're not. They're
Yes.
not bigger
Mhm.
than us.
even
They're not.
sometimes I see normal comments from clear BTS accounts. Amazing.
Mhm.
I would hype those. I would like them and try to respond. And then,
Mhm.
yeah, like you said, you repost this normal TikToks, like general public TikToks all the time with
Yeah.
LV Bag
Mhm.
as the song. There are so many trends. There are so many people, like the general public, using this song. Let's aprovechar this. How do you say?
Let's take advantage of this
Let's
time.
take advantage of this.
Someone
please.
said, Veracity, are you on TikTok?
yes, I
yes.
am, but I kind of left it.
No, but still, they should follow your account. So she doesn't
Yes.
post anything, but she reposts things like TikTok trends with the BTS's music.
Yes.
So go ahead and follow just so you can see the reposts.
Yes. So if you don't know where to start, you can go to my TikTok account, Veracity Mag, and go to my reposts, and I haven't reposted anything from LV Bag, but I'm going to. So if you don't know where to start, you can start there, or you can just literally just type LV Bag, and the top videos, if you see that they are normal and have nothing to do with J-Hope, amazing.
Mhm.
Interact with those. Like this, for example, these are like either dances or just people with their LV bags and having fun, stuff like that. Yes, it's Veracity Mag. Veracity Mag, exactly like that.
I love this song. It needs to go viral. I know Don Toliver works hard for his songs to go viral. So this song has to go viral.
Yeah.
Why someone say Bora my bilingual queen failure?
Because I said take advantage. I didn't know how to say
Oh.
take advantage of. Aprovechar.
Aprovechar, yeah.
Mm. And locals are hyping up too.
Yep.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That it's so difficult for us to start a trend with the general public. Now we don't have to. The general public is already using the song. Influencers, normal people on TikTok, they are already using the audio. They are already using LV Bag. So we just have to go there and interact with them. That's it. Interact normally. Don't mention BTS. Don't mention anything like that. Just interact with them. Because what needs to be known is the song. Yeah, don't kill the song by over promoting. Yes, it just has to be natural. Like it has to be a trending song. That's it.
That's it. And they are gonna do their thing,
Yes.
and that's it.
Because the trending songs are not about fandoms. The songs that are trending don't create necessarily like fans. Let's see, for example, that song by that K-pop group that then they broke up. What's the song? Do you remember? I don't even remember.
What song?
From 2 years ago, Cupid.
Uh-huh.
It was out of nowhere. Nobody started following them or anything like that. It doesn't matter. It was a huge song. It just only the trend matters. We need that extra step. And once again, why would we need the extra step or whatever? Because without that extra step, this happens. Look, this happens. We are not number one. Without TikTok, without that extra step, we are not number one.
And we need to be.
We need to be.
We need to make it happen for them because they deserve it.
Yes.
So we need to make it happen.
So please, please, like now, we need to make this work because we don't have to start anything.
Mhm.
Influencers and regular people on TikTok are already using the song. We don't have to think of any crazy ideas.
No.
It's just
It's happening.
It's already happening.
Let it happen. Support, and that's it.
Yes.
And also, you guys stream the song.
Of course, that's the other thing. This doesn't mean that we have
That they're gonna do it for us.
Yes, that we
still have to
abandon-
stream the song.
that we abandon streaming and the song or whatever.
What a great song.
Yes. we need to continue, and then we need the little extra help from the general public, because like I showed here, it says it's always the same people streaming. We haven't improved. They decreased. What decreased? The trend. But who cares if they decrease or not? We need to have some kind of increases sometimes. We need the trends. Yes, the trends are momentary, but those moments are important. Recommend to friends you think will like. That's the thing. You need to find friends who you think, you need to recommend the right songs to your friends.
Yeah.
And like my sister said, you don't even have to mention who is V from BTS or J-Hope from BTS.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Only
matter.
if they ask and they start caring.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like my friend that I told you,
Mm-hmm.
he just started like, oh, but like how? And I was like, oh, like this and that, and this is their story, a little bit like super chill about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, but wait, how?
Yeah, and that's another story.
And that's another story because that's coming from him. At the beginning, he didn't want to know anything, so I just gave him a good song because it's good music. So just trust the music. Just trust that the other people are gonna like it. And sometimes they don't like it or they don't try it because there's this label of K-pop and armies, and that there's this that we are not like that. That
Mhm.
BTS is not like that. We know that BTS is not the same. So let's just let other people have their own experience because BTS are different.
Yes, because I think I mentioned this. I knew about BTS since 2017, I believe, just because of the name, but I wasn't really interested in them ever. But my friend introduced them to me in 2018, and she wasn't insistent about it, but she did introduce me. She was like, you need to listen to BTS, and she showed me like a couple of music videos, and I was like, okay, great. I moved on with my life because I also had this like, I don't listen to pop music, so although I think it's not bad, I'm not going to become like a fan.
Mhm.
However, next year I discovered them by myself, basically. Like I was genuinely like, wow, like this is actually good. So I found them by myself, even though I knew about their existence or whatever. So let people have their own discovering BTS moment if they're going to become fans. But like
Mhm.
I've said, the majority of the general public on TikTok using trending songs, they don't care about fandoms. So, and that's okay. We need that help because that is the difference. Respect the journey. Exactly. The more you force it, really, it's not going to happen. Because I remember when my friend introduced me to them, and according to her, she showed me Mic Drop and Not Today. Personally,
You don't remember?
I
that
don't
thing.
remember. I remember when she showed me Mic Drop because I remember like Steve Aoki because I knew him.
That's it.
That's it. But according to her, she showed me Not Today. I have no idea. I don't remember.
Well,
I don't remember. That's how not interested I was.
my first song was Ampaman. I was obsessed. you
Yes, I remember you were
guys.
obsessed with
I was
Amperman.
obsessed. I was, I think, in my first year of high school, and I was so obsessed with that song. And I remember, like, in BTS was like a little bit of a secret for people. So I went to this girl that I knew she liked K-pop, and I was like, oh, like, hi, like, I like what song? And she was like, oh my god, you do? And I was like, yeah, I like a BTS song. And she was like, oh, I love BTS. What song you like? And I was like, Anthem Man. Until this day, we don't talk anymore because that was our first year of high school. But like, I think years after, when we like reconnected for something random, she was like, "Oh, like you still love that song?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I still love that song. It's really great." Now I am an army. I went to their concert and everything. Like it was great. It was awesome. That's my song.
And also, I feel like some armies don't realize how talking about BTS among ourselves can also attract other people. Let me explain. When I became an army, I liked the community that army had. However, I like that it was not like exclusive, but it was like armies talking to other armies about BTS. It was not armies trying to convince everyone to listen to BTS. That looked like a little desperate. But I didn't see that in 2019 when I became an army. I saw that BTS was everywhere because armies were talking between each other about Boy With Love.
Mhm.
And I liked that because it was like, wait, what is this community? What are they talking about? They talk about things like inside jokes. What is this inside joke about? I didn't ask anybody and nobody answered 100 comments.
Exactly.
That didn't happen.
No.
It was like a nice community that I saw that I was like, maybe I want to be part of that. Maybe I can like BTS. Let me check them out like for real. And I did. So it was my own journey with BTS. So if you have your own BTS TikToks, you don't have to invite everyone else. If they genuinely want to become part of the fandom, they're going to find their way into the fandom. You don't have to, if they ask, you can guide them with a couple of song recommendations, but that's it. Don't try to say they have an amazing story and there are 7 members and they're called blah, 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 blah. Listen, they don't care. They are the general public. And this is TikTok. Nobody cares about fandoms unless you are in a specific TikTok circle. Ice Cold Drink said, once again, don't kill something by overdoing it. Exactly. Okay, so that is basically all I had to say. And I was waiting for my sister because she knows about TikTok trends and stuff like that. And yeah, like we seriously need to do something about this. Like I think armies who get it, and we've tried informing. Is that a word?
Mhm.
We tried teaching enough. We told armies to stop acting like this. And I think our teaching lessons are enough. They know by now. And if they don't want to change, they're not going to.
Mhm.
I think at this point, we need to stop trying to convince armies and K-pop fans to promote BTS.
Yeah.
We just need to, what was the word? Drown down their comments.
Yeah. Drown them out.
We need to drown their comments. I don't know how's the phrase, but yeah, we need to do our own thing by now.
Yeah.
They are not going to stop.
But
So-
they're not gonna stop.
Yeah.
But we're bigger.
Yeah.
Let's just show that. We're bigger.
Yeah.
We are bigger and better. So let's just show that we're bigger.
Yes. So just interact as much as you can with all the normal comments. Comment normal things, like the normal things
Yeah.
at this point.
You know
because-
why too?
yeah.
Because if people like, especially creators, if they see, oh, that creator had a lot of nice comments in his post about, not about J-Hope, not about nothing like that, just about him and just about the Fed or whatever, oh, they're gonna see it as this trend is good.
Yes.
I need to do this trend
Yes,
too.
because
And
I've
they're gonna
seen,
do it as well.
I've seen some influencers that for an entire month they use the same song because they know that that song is trending and it works for their numbers. So they just keep using the song. Let them use the song.
Yeah.
If there is an influencer who uses the song 1 million times when things with things that have nothing to do with the song, let them. That is good. It means the song is trending, it's popular, it's reaching the general public. That is good. Okay, so that's what we need to do. I don't know how conversations always start in the comments, in the chat, but everyone is talking about Hobie being older than Don Toliver. Honestly, I didn't know. I mentioned it. Actually,
I knew that.
actually talking about my video. I wanted to talk a little about my video. We're not going to watch it because I already talked about this like last live stream, and this is basically just the video. But in this video, I mentioned that how armies love not interacting. They love following and supporting everyone who interacts with BTS. And I'm sorry, but unless I'm an actual fan,
Of the person, I'm not gonna do it.
exactly. I know that you are a fan of Don Toliver's music,
Me, yeah.
but I am not. And
So you
bec-
shouldn't.
And exactly. So I didn't even know that he was younger than J-Hope. That's how little I care about it. Aaron Cray said, I don't support anyone who interacts with BTS. That's so weird. Yeah, and that's what a lot of armies do. That's what happens all the time. Someone is nice to BTS, or even let's say they are a fan of BTS.
So
Exactly. Like, yeah, BTS is popular. Okay.
we've been knowing that.
We knew that. Just support the collab, not need to follow. Exactly. Exactly. Because I mentioned in this video, and this is actually perfect with this. I mentioned in this video how at the end of the day, we need to remember that this is an industry. And every single artist that BTS has a collaboration with doesn't mean that they are friends. Some of these collaborations are very obvious business decisions. Tell me one interaction between Sia and BTS. Zero.
Zero.
Exactly. Because this is just a business decision. Like this
And
is,
also because we don't talk about Sia.
okay, maybe not Sia, but let's say like Savage Love.
Zero interaction.
Zero interaction. We don't care. Let's move on. I just streamed the song because I like the song and because BTS is in it. I don't care.
Sia never did a song with BTS though.
Stop it. We need to remember that some of these are business decisions, and that's okay. That's okay. It's the music industry. And BTS is part of it. You know? So, yeah. I hope you guys liked my video. And yeah, if you haven't watched the video, please go watch it. And also, I'm telling my sister to please watch the video because I was very proud with, especially the last section, because I read some lyrics from a Snooze by Suga, and because it fit perfectly with the overall theme of the video about juniors and seniors and all that kind of stuff. And I saw some people saying that it was very emotional, and that was my that was
the goal.
that was the goal.
And the goal was reached.
Yes.
Yeah. You're always so emotional. You're such an June. Like you always have to make every moment so romantic. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the video. I haven't had the time, but yeah, everyone loves it.
Yeah, so if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I explained that it took me a little longer than expected because I had some other things that I had to do. And unfortunately, I couldn't edit at all on Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to edit on Monday and Thursday. I'm sorry, Tuesday. So yeah, it took me way longer than expected, but it's here now. So I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yes. So that is it. We are going to go.
Yes, I had a lot of fun in this live stream. I think we talked a lot, and there were so many things we had to address.
Yeah. And also, of course, happy birthday, J Hope. I mean, it was 3 days ago, but still, like, we had to talk about J Hope's birthday.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's great. I know he had like an amazing time, and everyone keeps supporting J Hope because this is his time.
Yes. And he's practicing so
So
hard.
so
Yes.
much.
He's preparing so much. And yeah.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for everything, for tuning in.
Yes. See you guys next Friday.
See you guys.
So yeah. And Stream LV Bag is out now everywhere.
I'll be back
It's
for
also,
the win.
yes, one last time, very, very quick. Guys, there is a video on YouTube. Just go to my channel, go here, Stream BTS Chapter 2. It's this video. Okay, so there is an official audio, but it is in the form of a video. So you don't have to have any kind of YouTube Premium or anything. Just stream this video. It's not a music video, but it is a video, and this counts. This counts.
Yep.
And it is important. It has only 500,000 views. Please stream this video as well. Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. So everything.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Oh, you cut it?
No, not yet.
Oh, bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. See you next Friday.
Bye.
Talk next Friday. Bye.